So, dann ist also jetzt der Zeitpunkt gekommen. Wir werden aufgrund von falschen Anschuldigungen ins Unterwassergefängnis von Fontaine jetzt gesteckt, um dort verdeckt zu ermitteln. Was ist mit dem Grafen geschehen, der dort eingebuchtet wurde aufgrund von einem Falschurteil? Und wie konnte er, dort verschwinden? Wurde er aufgelöst mit dem Wasser des Urmeeres? Ist er vielleicht, zum Teil ein Fontainer? Oder geht dort drin irgendwas ganz anderes vor? Wir wissen es jetzt aktuell noch nicht. Aber ich finde, die Sache da, dass er vielleicht, aus Fontaine stammt. Oder vielleicht, zum Teil aus Fontaine stammte. Eigentlich nicht so schlecht, finde ich. Denn wie schon gesagt, wir wissen wirklich nicht allzu viel über seine Herkunft. Okay, wir wissen, er stammte aus Netznaya. Wir wissen, er hatte, Brüder und Schwestern. Aber ist er, wirklich zu 100% aus dem Norden? Oder ist er vielleicht zum Teil auch aus Fontaine? Dass vielleicht Mutter oder Vater, ja, hier aus Fontaine stammten. Könnte ja auch sein. Und ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, das wurde jetzt erstmal hinzugefügt. Mit dieser Version.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Méropide from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Méropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Méropide, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Wriothesley, der Herzog.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Méropide.
So, Hinweis und andere Aufträge verwirkelt. Was? Moment. Durch Fortsetzen des aktuellen Auftrags werden einige Auftragsorte folgender Aufträge beansprucht. Fortsetzen Sie Aufträge in dieser Situation nicht möglich. Die unvollendete Komödie, Weltauftrag. Willst du den aktuellen Auftrag fortsetzen? Dann sag jetzt erstmal unterbrechen. Die unvollendete Komödie? Wo ist denn das? Wo soll denn dieser Auftrag jetzt sein? Moment, woher soll ich... Hä? Wo finde ich denn jetzt, sagt diesen Weltauftrag? Wenn man mir schon was davon erzählt, dann könnte man mir auch wenigstens mal anzeigen, wo ich den finden kann. Okay, wisst ihr was? Da wird es dann jetzt also Zeit, mal kurz mal nachzugoogeln. Weil jetzt will ich, wie gesagt, wissen, was es damit auf sich hat. Also, unvollendete Komödie hieß es. So, abwarten. Weltauftrag. Moment, das dauert wie so ein bisschen länger. Okay, wir machen es, glaube ich, doch anders. Wir machen es, glaube ich, jetzt doch anders, weil das ist jetzt ein Weltauftrag anscheinend in 3 Teilen. Also werden wir jetzt auf alle Fälle, sagt, den Auftrag fortsetzen. Generell, man kann eigentlich auch nicht erwarten, dass man einen Weltauftrag jetzt, sagt, machen soll, von dem man...
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Also am besten Willen. Von diesem Weltauftrag hat bisher noch nichts gehört. Und dann soll man, sagt, jetzt hier ausgerechnet den jetzt machen? Nein, es ist sagt, kein Muss, aber ich hätte ihn gemacht, wäre er sagt, jetzt nicht in 3 Teile gewesen. Außerdem, die Hauptstory. Wenn es sagt, hierbei schon so eine Möglichkeit gäbe, das Ganze sagt, jetzt wiederum, naja, vorerst nicht zu machen, also den Weltauftrag, wieso das gleiche nicht für eine tägliche Mission? Am Ende wird das Ganze hier sowieso nicht gerade sehr viel mit dem Weltauftrag zu tun haben, denke ich. Naja. Wie dem auch sei. Hallo, Rezeption? Wir sind die neuen, Gefangenen.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these 2 convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Miret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Anwesend.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Du schmeichelst uns, meine Liebe. Zwinker.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Méropide. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Unter Marets Anweisung führt ihr alle erforderlichen Informationen durch. Vorgänge durch.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Und so treten Paimon und der Reisende ihre Gefängnisstrafe an. Es geht hinab ins Impel Down von Fontaine. Welch Geheimnis mag dort drin verborgen sein, was den Grafen verschwinden ließ?
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Tja, warum wurdest du geschickt, um uns zu empfangen?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Méropide. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Méropide. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Méropide is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Hast du jemals den Herzog gesehen?
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Tja, Aquariumbesucher. Dann wollen wir doch mal sehen. Fahre mit dem Aufzug. Hallo, Wachpersonal? Wie geht's, wie steht's? Wo ist der Aufzug? Ah, hier drüben. Na gut, dann geht's jetzt halt weiter abwärts. Tja, also bis jetzt kann ich ehrlich gesagt zu diesem Gefängnis noch recht wenig sagen.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Tja, es geht immer tiefer und tiefer bis zur tiefsten Ebene. Wie viele Ebenen mag eigentlich dieses Gefängnis besitzen? Tja, Fort Méropide. Anscheinend jetzt endlich erreicht.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Méropide? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Denk schnell etwas Trauriges.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Nervalet might not be able to rescue us.
Dann könnten wir wirklich hier eingesperrt werden, wie echte Häftlinge.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Soll das etwa heißen,
They're already onto us?
mach dich bereit für den Kampf?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
Also anscheinend bist du dann der Herzog.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress of Méropide had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Ja, hat sich sehr uns gekümmert. Wirklich netter Kerl.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Genau das war mit dieser Aussage geplant gewesen.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Méropide. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Ich hoffe, dass er tatsächlich nichts anderes weiß, wie er meinte. Aber ist schon ein bisschen verdächtig.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Gut, dann versuchen wir mal Schritt zu halten. Die Kupferfestung.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Méropide, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim 1 welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Méropide, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Méropide.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Na, mal sehen, was als nächstes kommt. Nach der Tauschscheinkantine. Geht zur Pankration-Arena. Das hört sich ja nicht gerade sehr fröhlich an. Pankration-Arena. Warte, gibt es hier so auch ein Quest-Ankündigungstafel? Die Bekanntmachung des Forts im Méropide und alle weiteren Informationen dürfen hier veröffentlichen. Die Empfangsdame Monglain ist nicht für die Ereignisse im Zusammenhang mit dieser Tafel verantwortlich. Ich glaube, den Namen habe ich ja vorhin auch gelesen in Bezug auf die Weltquest-Reihe Unvollendete Komödie. Weiterlesen. Alle Aktivitäten im Geodentunnel wurden eingestellt und die Zugänge wurden blockiert. Sollte eine Öffnung der Zugänge aus dienstlichen Gründen notwendig werden, muss dies 7 Tage im Voraus beantragt werden. Und das Getriebeventil sollte unter Aufsicht eines technischen Experten bedient werden, um Unfälle zu vermeiden. Kritzeleien, Schmierereien sowie nicht genehmigte Aushänge an den Wänden sind strengstens untersagt, bei Zuwiderhandlung wird geahndet. Wenn du Erfahrung in Beseitigung spezieller Deckfarben hast, kontaktiere bitte umgehend Maupoil. Okay. Dann machen wir jetzt lieber mal weiter.
This place is known as the Pankration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Wäre jetzt eigentlich nun wirklich der ideale Ort, wo sich der Graf die Zeit vertreiben würde?
Pankration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Dann lieber nicht.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Der nächste Halt, der Wohntrakt. Tja, als nächstes also der Wohntrakt. Wie können wir dort jetzt gelangen? Mit einem Aufzug sicherlich jetzt nicht. Stattdessen betreten wir jetzt also das Büro des Herzogs. Das war jetzt sicherlich auf der Tour nicht mit eingeplant. Aber es muss doch eigentlich irgendwo eine Treppe geben, die zu den Wohnbereichen führt. Bedauerlicherweise kann man hier rein gar nichts lesen. Keine Informationen gibt es hier vor uns. Abgesehen davon, dass er höchstwahrscheinlich einen Wolf mag. Und das so dann höchstwahrscheinlich auch so eine Konstellation sein wird. Die eines Wolfes. Oder eines Hundes? Eines Wachhundes? Könnte vielleicht auch passen. Aber in dem Zusammenhang hatte ich ja sowieso auch irgendwas mit einem Cerberus gelesen. Also war das wohl eher ein Cerberus gewesen. Der Wächter der Unterwelt. Würde in dem Zusammenhang so auch mehr passen. Ein bisschen blöd allerdings. Einen Teleporter haben wir jetzt hier. Aber leider noch keine Statue des 7 hier gefunden.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the fortress of Méropide, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to
The fact that the Fortress of Méropide has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Méropide is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Jawohl, Chef!
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Warte mal, Linnea, was machst du hier? Hä?
Oh!
Okay, ermitteln...
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Es scheint, wie es aussieht, dass er auch verdeckt hier zu ermitteln. Also hat alle Kino nicht gerade sehr viel Vertrauen in uns. Oder beziehungsweise in das, was Furina und Novelette beschlossen haben.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Okay, als nächstes gehen wir also zur Klinik. Aber vor allem müssen wir als nächstes auch nochmal mit Linnea sprechen. Was sind seine Ermittlungen hier? Soll er sich auch nach den Grafen schauen? Oder wegen etwas ganz anderem?
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Méropide's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Tja, dann gehen wir erstmal was futtern. Des Weiteren, warte, wie wurde der Name jetzt ausgesprochen? Sigewinne? Ist ja ebenfalls eine Melusine, die sich allerdings sehr von den anderen hier unterscheidet. Aufgrund ihres mehr menschlichen Aussehens. Also gut, wir scheinen jetzt, er sagt, doch einen größeren Weg. Warte mal, wir können jetzt auch einfach runterspringen, oder? Ja, so geht's natürlich auch. Wir hätten allerdings einen anderen Sprungpunkt wählen müssen. Dann wäre das Ganze noch ein bisschen schneller gegangen jetzt.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nivelette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Méropide wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Der Punkt ist, es ist kostenlos.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Wolsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Wolsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Méropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Verstehe.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.